Hello everyone, I'm Kirk Steven, and welcome to the Long Dark. And this is DeadWorld. This is DeadWorld attempt number 5. And we are currently... I'm afraid I don't remember what episode we're in. I'm going to just plain out say I didn't go look. But we are pretty much done with Ash Canyon. We have gathered all what we can gather, except for one space, which we are going to head to here shortly. But we are going to do that in the morning. I think what we can do right at the moment, we need to warm up some. How are we doing on water? Let's check all of our vitals here. We're not super overweight, but we don't have all the stuff picked up here around us. Ooh, let's drop this stuff. I forgot we grabbed that in that cave that was just up from the deal, so let's let that dry a little bit. So that'll be good. We don't have everything with us for sure. That's empty. Okay. We can definitely make us some pancakes here. I do believe we have cooking 3 with this. It's been a few weeks since I played this. I did a bunch of them before the holidays. And currently it is the weekend of New Year's. Yeah, we do have that. So I did a bunch of them. I had some time off in the middle of December. My stepdaughter had just graduated from college, from Arizona State University, ASU. And so I'd taken some time off to be a part of that and kind of get ready for the holidays. And while I wasn't involved with anything, I was doing recording and trying to get ahead because I knew Christmas was going to be busy. And so I have forgotten what episode this is, and I didn't look while I was recording this. So I will apologize for that. Look, did we mean to leave that so vicariously hidden over there? Or is that a second hacksaw? No, that is our hacksaw.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Okay. Don't mean to make you tired. So anyway, I'm trying to get some catch up here. I don't want to do this without recording because you don't want to change anything or do anything. So kind of reassessing where we're at. I know that we just recently had gone up to the cave with the waterfall. We managed to grab that carcass that was up there, so we've got some more dried stuff. Or stuff to dry here. We've got that to add to the stuff that's in the bunker over in Timberwolf Mountain. The other thing that we're going to do here is as we're leaving here, we're going to go back the way we came through that little dead area. I'm sitting here pointing to the walls. Let's duck out here and see. Yeah, it's not too bad. So anyway, we're going to go back this way towards the deal, and we're going to go in between the little... I don't know what do you want to call it, the canyon that's right there, and we're going to go and head back towards Pillar's Footrest, and doing a little bit of recon in a different game that been doing some stuff with the Polaroids. Did a little running around trying to figure out where I was and trying to kind of get my bearings and stuff, because there's still a lot of places that I had never been to. I'd never really been up to this area up here. And so now that I've had a chance to go up there, and there's a rope right there that goes up there and across, and I've kind of been through some of that now, doing that Polaroid run, and so I have a better idea where some things are that I didn't know before. And one of the things that I found, and I also found this with the help of, I got to give a shout out to Big Fish. He's the video that I watched as far as how to find it. But, you got to go find it too. He could, his video shows where it's at, but you got to go hunt it down and be confident with it. So we're going to go back that way towards Pillar's Footrest. Pillar's Footrest is going to lead us up into Climber's Cave. We still do not have a bedroll. And so Speaking of which, how much cloth do we have? Okay, we have 5. We have enough for one, essentially one snow shelter. So there is a cave up there. I don't know if there is a bed in that cave, but I know that close to that there is a like protected area. It's something that Zach did in one of his videos quite a while back that I remember watching. It's like I saw that video and it's like, I don't even know where this is at. I don't even know how to get to this place. So now I know where it's at, know how to get to it. But there's also a bunker that's up by Climber's Cave, and it's kind of, you gotta go over a little bridge and you gotta hop down this one-way deal, so you kind of commit to it. So I want to make sure we're doing it on our way out, that we don't need to be here anymore, and then we'll go hit that bunker. Whether or not there's anything in it, I don't know. If there's a bunch of stuff in it, it's going to be rough because we're going to have to try to haul it out, and if we do, then I'm going to end up hauling it probably through the cave and then leave it up at the deer clearing, and then we'll have to do some back and forth to haul that all down to one spot to make it useful, because at that point we'll probably have enough to maybe make some clothing at that point, because I'm hoping that between the summit and the stuff that we're finding and the stuff that was in that bunker, we will have some stuff to make clothing with. Now, we may not have the food for it. That might require doing some creative stuff here. So I don't want to use any cloth for any repairs, but let's take a look at our clothing and make sure that we're not in dire straits with anything at the moment. So, and no, we're not in 100% shape, but we are not in bad shape with what we have. Combat pants and jeans, great. It would be nice to find maybe another sweater. We definitely need another underwear. Another hat would be good if we could find it. So yeah, I'm not complaining. We're definitely doing pretty decent, but could always do better. Can we do anything here? We don't. I'm wondering, maybe, where are we at with torches? Can't remember if we have a lamp or not. I don't want to use any lamp oil up. We've got just enough to do a torch. I thought we had I thought we had a jerry can in here too. Alright, so what do we have? Tell you what. Let's eat the tin of death. And the bad candy bar, because if we're going to get sick, now's the time to do it. And let's drink the water. It's still a little early. Is there nothing we can work on? You know what? Let's go ahead and build a torch. Worst case scenario, we can definitely use it in the cave leading out of Ash Canyon into deer clearing. Except that used the cloth, so we need to replace the cloth. And I'm hoping we will find something. You know what? I know where we're going to find it, because when you hop down in this one-way trip to get towards the bunker, there's that strange towel that is kind of out of place, and table card. I lost the bed. Nope, that's the deer hide. We'll just go this way. There it is. There's this kind of, it's kind of an unusual thing. There's a towel that's just laying on the ground, so that will give us our cloth. So we have cloth, no problem. So all right, let's top off the water, and I'm gonna sleep for 6, and then we'll drink and sleep for some more. We want to be rested. I hope the weather is decent. It'll be what it'll be. but I hope it's decent. And we'll gather up our things and we'll head out. Alright. Let's sleep for 4 more. Just starting to get daylight. Can we sleep another hour? Nope. Ooh, that was a growly stomach. Alright. Not too enthusiastic about wanting to run out of here. Alright. Don't need that. I'll grab these books, because we might need the firewood. There's nothing in this. How do we have any... Okay. We do have a jerry can. I don't think we have... Alright, take this, take this. We need that. There's our cloth. No need to worry. We had cloth. Oh yeah, let's take all of this. Do we need the painkillers? I'm gonna say no. If they were antibiotics, I'd say yes. And there's no need for arrowheads. There's nothing to hunt. We don't need that. How's our hacksaw? Hacksaw is at 55. You know what? Let's take this. Let's take this. Let's repair the hacksaw. 80%. I'll take 80%. Drop. Do we have any more metal? Is there a bucket in here? No, I don't see anything. Alright. That's empty. We're not taking that. We need to take you and you and you. How much? We have 7 coal. I'm going to take 3 more. Is that a maple? It is, isn't it? Oh, good lord. I'm going to take that. I'm not sure if I'm going to build the sled or not. I'm not 100% sure. So what do we have for fire? We've got 10 coal and some sticks. I'll take 1 cedar. I don't see the need for the jerry can. We don't have a lantern. But we may find one. You know what? I'm going to take it, and if worst case scenario, I'll leave it in that bunker or at the end of the deal, or we'll make some more torches. And we definitely want our cooking pan, because we can make pancakes with that now. Alright, anglers. Thanks for your hospitality. It should be a little warmer outside. Let's see how far we can get. We'll see how cold it is. Maybe it'll be worth... We might... Ooh. Yeah, it's beautiful outside. Oh, look. Quality tools. Alright, let's go back in. Yeah, sometimes you plan the day, and some days the day plans you. And right now, this is one of those days planning us thing. Can we scrap this? As crazy as this might sound, pick those up. We're waiting for this weather to get better anyway, so why not get our hacksaw in primo condition? And then we can drop. Alright. Drop. drop. All right. Yeah, let's do that. We'll use up some of our wood sitting here, and we'll do a couple of things. We'll make some pancakes or bannock or whatever while we're waiting for this weather to change.
I could eat anything.
Well, I hope pancakes will work then. If you can eat anything. Alright. I'm going to take a peek outside real quick. Still got nasty weather. So yeah, let's go ahead and we'll make food. We're safe here. We don't want to push our luck with, I don't want to lose any health over this. Because this bunker could be a bust. I mean, if it's a boon, it's a problem. If it's a bust, it's, you know, it is what it is. We just went out of our way. But if it's a boon, then we have a problem that it's a good problem. It's a, how do we haul this stuff out of here? And so we have to figure that out. In the meantime, let's have us some tasty pancakes. Cook those up. And oh, they're already prepared. We just need to make dog food, syrup. I like that we've got a lot of cattails. Got plenty of time on the stove. Not worried about the time. Any worst case scenario, we take a little nap and then we go. If the weather's decent and it's not super cold, we can travel at night. There's nothing to be concerned about. We got a ton. The only thing that would be helpful, well, we got a ton of coffee too. There's no sense in doing that either. Let's just make more pancakes. We'll make some water. Check our fire. Put one of our extra coal to use. Can we still make pancakes? Can't imagine eating that many pancakes. Pancakes are not exactly my favorite food at all. I'm not a big fan of syrup, so the idea of having as many pancakes would not be too exciting. But you're definitely full. And I'm going to say if we can keep making pancakes, keep making pancakes. Because this will make all those viewers out there that are hollering about me getting to cooking level 5 so important, which I do agree. It is important. I just don't see myself getting there as quickly, especially now because this is post DLC. They did kind of nerf the shredding thing, so you can still do it in a weird way, But if we get there, we get there. It'll be helpful. It'll definitely be helpful with the food as we get further along. But, I mean, we got a long way to go. To get from 4 to 5 is a lot of cooking. But the nice thing is as we find stuff to do pancakes and all this stuff. Okay. How's our fire? Tell you what, break this down. I still hear the wind out there, but let's go check. Still got a few minutes. Oh, yeah, it's a blustery day, Charlie Brown. Not traveling in this weather. We will be doing the hunker down. Alright, well, let's grab another coal, and if we need more time on this fire. Okay. Now, where are we at with... We still got quite a bit of flour. Let's do some water. Because that is going to be an issue because we've used a lot of it for cooking. We've got an hour on the fire. That's going to take an hour. Let's add our coal. Let's go sleep for an hour. Try to keep our energy levels up. But this may or may not pay off. Kind of hoping that we can do another round of water. Yeah, definitely need 3 liters. How are we looking? It just doesn't sound like it's gotten any damn better. Yeah, this is great traveling weather. Yeah, the only real reason to travel around in a blizzard is so you don't get attacked by the wolves. And because there are no animals alive, that kind of defeats the purpose of even worrying about traveling. Yes, we're not going to shoot anything. Hour and a half. Alright, I'm going to sleep another hour. Come on, Blizzard, give up. Another liter of water. Got 30 minutes on the fire. I don't want to get rid of the books. This is very dramatic. How are we looking out here? Is it starting to calm down? The wind seemed to be quieter, but that means nothing. I was going to say, I thought we had a few cans. We will just leave these behind. We've got a pot and a pan, which seems to be the dynamic duo anymore. I guess I should have dropped these. Oh, you know what? Drop that other one. I picked those back up thinking we were leaving, and we didn't go anywhere, and they could have been drying. Come on, I saw a green spot here. This is just an avenue to forget this stuff. Alright. Okay. Tell you what. Do a half-liter of water. My hope is that we will get lucky on our way out of here. The cave that transitions between here and Deer Clearing can have a wolf carcass in it, which we will harvest. And there's also the possibility of one, I believe, at the summit, depending on what we have for containers. So if the summit happens to have one, that's going to give us 3. Now it's not enough to do the coat. I think we need 4. In fact, let's take a peek at that because that will be interesting to know. But the deer carcass, wolf coat, there we go. Yeah, we need 4. So that puts us 2/3 of the way there, or 3/4 rather, of the way there. And all we need to do is find one more. And every once in a while, I know that I saw Zach stumble upon one in one of his runs of late, and I don't think it was in the new zone. I want to say it was in his Road to 500 where he was roaming around Pleasant Valley and he stumbled upon one. So there's a good possibility we might be able to find enough hides to make a wolf coat. Good Lord, that would be super great because we have a Mackinac. We get that all the way up, and then we could replace that with the coat. It's going to help us with being warm. I think if we could get one pair of deerskin pants with the combat pants, got high hopes. Whether or not we get there. All right. One last look at the weather, because it has just been brutal all day. We wouldn't get 5 feet in this. We get 20 steps away, we'd be frozen, losing health. I guess if anything, we're getting water built up. Yeah, we got 4 liters of water. We've got some food made up. In fact, can we make more bannock? Let's just, we might as well. Oh, we lost the fire, huh? Dang it. I screwed up. I didn't check the fire. I was ready to leave. Ready to go. Come on. Ooh. It's snowing, but I think we can make this work. All right, we're taking that. Don't forget this. We got our pot. We don't need any of that. Let's make sure we don't leave anything behind. It's like checking your motel room before you leave to go back home. And even then you forget stuff. All right. Let's go ahead and drink. And I'll tell you what, for good measure, where are we at with weight? We have some extra carry weight. I'm going to take 2 more of those coal. And I'll grab a few sticks. All right, let's go. Step lively, Astrid. We've got places to go. Even though it's snowing, we've only got 1 triangle down, so that's extremely helpful. And we'll keep an eye on trying not to get too cold. Whoops. Now we need 15 sticks to make a snow shelter, so we need to gather up sticks. I want to make sure we've got enough to build one because that's going to be our road to the summit. Oh, we got colder. The wind picked up. Let's hope we can get... Oh, don't start another blizzard, damn you. As long as we're out of the wind, we're safe, but... It's not helping. All right, let's duck in here. This isn't really where we wanted to go, but if we can stay out of the wind, which we still aren't out of the wind. All right. Come on. Here we go. Okay. Still not out of the wind enough. Got out of the wind and it still didn't help us. All right.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
You can do this, Astrid. Come on. All right, put that out.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
All right, now I'm glad I got that extra coal. No. Ah. It's not what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to heat up the tea, not drink the tea. Be a good time to find a thermos. That, and I don't think I went exactly the right way. I cut across there, and I should have went a little further, closer to the waterfall. So I don't think I'm exactly where I want to be anyway. But we're not in total danger. We still have the ability to stay warm. We've got a lot of coffee, so we'll stay here and warm up. We've got a lot of tea. And just like that. The wind goes away. Alright. Pick up that. Drink that one. Decent torch. Let's go. Oh, look how close we were to a cave. A cave I was unaware of. But I'll tell you what, we'll take that. Oh, cattails. I just noticed those. And we'll take those too. Well, at least it wasn't a total waste of time to come this way. Other than I don't think I am anywhere where I wanted to be. I may drop out where I want to go, but something tells me I'm not where I want to be. Let's grab all these sticks. I'm familiar with this. I remember coming down here a couple of times, and when you're playing Stalker, this thing is just nothing but a wolf den. So it's not the most happiest of places to come. But in this mode, it's not so bad. And at least we're finding resources that we would have passed up otherwise. Don't need the birch. Oh, come on. Step lively. Oh, here's some more rose hips. More rose hips. I just hope this isn't a one-way trip. I don't remember it being a one-way trip, but... Oh, look at this. Can of dog food. Well,
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
I'm not going to complain about making the mistake at this point because... Oh. We definitely have found... Here, let's find us a lesser torch here. So I think the torch is keeping us warm. But I mean, look, we found a lot of mushrooms. I don't think that does anything more than act as tinder. I'll double check that. The birch tea is turned off. So, just don't know where this is going to spit me out. I'm just hoping it spits me out someplace I recognize that I can get myself back on track. Which where we need is to be is Pillar's Footrest. But at this point, Shattered Cove, okay. Whereabouts are we? I definitely turned the wrong way in Albuquerque. Well, There goes the torch. Comes the weather. They're all cold already. I'm trying to look to see if I could recognize anything. I don't know exactly where I'm at. I have a good feeling I know where I'm at. And it's definitely not where I want to be. But okay. I know where I'm at now. Okay, we're in the Bitter Marsh. You can see the respite and the rope. So, interesting. I did not realize Shattered Cove threw us right there, so. Let's go over here and warm up. All these cans. Hey, we knew we were coming back. You know what? Use that birch. Use the birch.
Come on, little fire. Perfect. No sense in... Well, you know what? I take that back. Remember what the master taught us. Now, he heats up all his teas, but if I heat up all the same teas, I don't want to use the reshi. These are antibiotics. So if we eat some bad food. But if I do all the rosehip ones, at least I know which ones to look for. Make sure we jiggle them. Now, worst case scenario, we can go up to the respite. No big deal. The thing about it is, do I have to go back through Shattered Cove and work my way back around to get back to where I was so I can be in the right spot? My hope was to end this episode at the bunker, but the detour has cost time. And Under a regular interloper run, it would be no big deal. We just get cold and go, but it's hard to do this when you're cold. So I'm half tempted to see. Let's see if we. Well, that's right. We don't have a bedroll. Maybe we do go up to the respite and get a good night's sleep and try this tomorrow. Let's do another round of water. How much time we got? We got an hour on the fire. The weather setting on this is such that... Oh, I was worried about matches. Never mind. Never mind. The weather is set at such a point with this that it changes so frequently and so fast. My hope is that this won't last very long. And we can, I mean, I don't care that it's dark. We'll drink a coffee if I have to, and we'll work our way back around. See, and the wind has already given up. So that's what I was hoping. Alright. You know what? I wonder if it wouldn't be just as fast to go back towards Angler's Den this way and then head back around, because that's kind of a long and windy road with all the ducking and all that stuff. It's just... Worst case scenario, get back to Anglers and take a nap. With respites, you gotta do all that goading and stuff. And we could pick up the cattails that are over here by the waterfall, so... I'm not gonna complain too badly because of the fact that we did gather some resources. There was only a couple of cattails, but we did get a lot of mushrooms and then that. Rose hips and stuff, so... No real complaints. We've got more resources, which... Everything about this is a resource. Gotta have calories and resources, so... I think what we do is we go up here... Get back to the... Angler's Den, and we reset ourselves... And try this again. Call it a... trial run that did not go as planned. Alright. Let's go in here and find... I don't want to use the mega torch yet. Oops. I want the stick. Don't put out the fire. Yeah, we're not super cold, so this is the advantage of going this route versus... I threw that on the ground, silly. We could have gone up into the respite and stayed the night there. We still would have had to work our way back around to get to where we needed to be. Going this way has given us the opportunity to grab the few cattails we didn't grab over here. And every cattail is important. In worst case scenario, we take a little nap.
We try again, and hopefully the weather won't be too bad. I can put up with it being a little cold. We can always stop and make a fire. But when it's so cold and so blizzardy that you can't even maneuver, it's not worth it. Oh, there's some more over here. We need them all. All right. Just any hanging out over here? There is one. Cool. There's one over here. Yeah, I wasn't going to worry about that torch. I figured we're just going to go into Angler's Den and just catch a few hours of sleep. I think we got all these over here, so I think that takes care of all that. Okay, let's reset and try this again. Just kind of went in a big circle. It is what it is. And now you know. You know, if you go that way, you end up working your way back over towards Bitter Marsh. So, lesson learned. All right. I have not moved from the door. I'm hoping that I can walk straight back. And then look down. Bed. Good. Let's have cold, sticky, lint-covered pancakes. All right. Let's try for 6 hours. Still dock. I'm going to do 2 more hours. I want to be more rested. I'm not afraid to go out in the dark part. Okay, sun is up. Wind sounds like it's... Ugh. And the wind is blowing, I think, in a way that we're going to go right into it. All right. Okay, the mistake we made was we went that way. We need to go this way. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping the wind will change. It got quieter, but we're still cold. And if I need to start a fire here in a few seconds, I will. It is what it is. I'm determined to get a little further away. See, we're already not as cold. Yeah. This is the way we should have gone in the first place. We just went too soon. Too soon, spun us around. This is where we want to go. Alright, we're going to need to make fire here real quick.
My fingers feel numb.
Yeah, I know, Astrid. I know. We're going to do one right here. Whoops. Hold the button down.
Thank goodness.
No, don't pass time.
Another night.
Let's make a fire. No. You know what? Yeah. We used the lamp oil.
Wait. It was cold. Warming up a bit.
Come on, firework. All right. Oh. Yeah, let's do that. We need to warm up. Oh, the weather's too perfect though. Oh, really? Oh, I was gonna say, I know we picked up a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Pick that up. Eat that. Pick that up. Drink that. It's already getting windy again. We've got to go. We're never going to make it if we don't go. This is the way we meant to come the last run. So, my apologies for taking you on the grand tour of Ash Canyon. Lesson learned is when you cut early, you end up going through that part. Now, see, that's the rope climbs coming from the gold mine. So when you come down the gold mine, this is the way we came back around. This is the way we should have come back in the first place. And we're cold again. God, if we could drink birch tea, we'd be making it easy as cake. It's funny, you can hear the sound of the ptarmigans. I was trying to think of the word. You can hear the ptarmigans. It sound, or at least it sounds like the ptarmigans, but there's no ptarmigans. I notice there's a rope climb right there. I'm wondering if that's the rope I saw in that canyon, and that would have led us back up here.
I haven't done that yet, but that would make sense. I think that's canyon runs right parallel to where we're at. So we were just down in the lower part. All right. Drink the tea. Before they run out on us. Come on, Astrid, step lively. Still got a little ways to go. Come on, TLD, be nice to us with the weather. All right, we're going to trade calories for getting there. Okay. If we go that way, we go back to Timberwolf Mountain. But we're going to go up here. And hopefully we can stay warm. Ooh. I don't trust being out. We need to be, we're going to get cold. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to pass it up. All right. Maybe we'll get lucky with this other one. Yeah, we are cold. We need to get moving. Come on. Oh, it's going to get worse. Grab this. Ooh. A bit daring to run across the tree, but come on, let's go.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, you do. We're almost there. I'm gonna boogie you down. All right. Try to remember to grab those, but where we want to go to is right around the corner here. Wood. Perfect. Oh, and it's warm. There's matches. Alright, we're gonna build us a fire right here.
Come on, little fire. Nobody needs this anymore.
Make some more teas while we're waiting here. Drop them all. Fine, just stay there. Yeah, we might as well cook some bannock. We got time. Did I drop that? No, I didn't drop it. Thought I dropped it. Alright. Whoops. Let's do half a liter of water. Alright, we've warmed up. I'm going to go out of here real quick while the weather's a little better. And I'm going to go gather up whatever cattails I can grab. The way we're going is away from this lake, and we're not going to be able to come back. So I might as well grab what I can grab while we're here, and I can run back and warm up. Yeah, I know it's cold. We'll run back here in just a sec. Well, we may not run. Not that many up here. There might be some way on that far end. It's hard to tell, but I knew we'd get cold quickly. But I thought I could get some of these picked up before we had completely cut ourselves off. I'm getting you there. I'm getting you there. Okay. Just eat the bannock. And if we can make more, let's make more. We cannot. That was it. Okay. So pick that up. So what do we have left? Go ahead and eat these 61% ones. We're only eating one, I see. So when I say her to eat, she's only eating one of them. 96 cattail. That's fantastic. Oh. Lovely weather. Beautiful. Is there anything back here? Nope. Oh. It's open to the air. I'm surprised that the wind doesn't blow through here more. Alright. Put the fur on there, it's heavy. I'm gonna make this last coffee. I'm hoping this won't last very long. I think I could find my way in the blizzard, but I don't know how well it can stay warm. I've only done this a couple times. I think I know which way to go, but if I get even the slightest bit turned around, so in my mind it's not worth it. We're in the safety of a fire. We're warm. I think we just stay here. We can keep this fire going for a little bit. Alright. Let's see what we can make here. I tell you what, wasn't planning on having such a long episode, but I'm determined we're going to get to the bunker. We'll stop at the bunker, but I'm determined we're going to get there. So, I appreciate everybody hanging in there with the long episode. I think it will be worth it. But we're just going to keep making water. I mean, it doesn't even have to be perfect. It just needs to be better. Just keep doing water and keep an eye on the fire. Come on, weather. Give up a little bit. Alright. Put the cedar on there. They're laughing at me. You know what? At this point, that's going to be our first drink. I'm curious. I don't want to lose health because of being tired. But I don't want to daisy chain a whole bunch of those just to find out this is going to last for 3 hours. Come on, just turn into a snowstorm. It doesn't have to be this. Oh, that looks so much better. Pick that up. Still sounds really windy. All right. I know it's going to blow it out, but I'm going to take it anyway. Okay. Now again, I owe Big Fish all the credit on this one. So if you go from Climber's Cave and you head up in this direction, and you don't want to go down here, you want to go up to this rock up here. I'm trying not to sprint. Or did I want to go down to the other one? Maybe I did want to go to the other one. Doggone it. I didn't remember right. Yep, I wanted to go the other way. Okay, so don't go to the high rock. Go to the lower rock. Come down here. Alright, let's drink one of these teas while I know it's hot. Because we still got just a bit to go. Okay. Now you come down here, and this is where the one way you can only go this way and you're done. So once we hop off here, we're done. Cannot go back to Climber's Cave. This is our towel. I don't think we have 10 minutes. Okay. Come on. Oh, lift your feet, Astrid. Lift your feet. Oh, hello. Hello, box. Nothing. Okay, so you come around. Oh, I'd love to get this carcass, but we can come back and get this. The way we're going, we will be able to try to recover that if we decide to. We'll have to see what weather does for us, but we won't touch it. But we can come back for that. Like I said, my goal is to get us to the bunker, and we're really close. So like I said, you've got to drop down on that thing, and once you drop down, you can't go back. It's a one-way trip. And when you get to the T in the road here, if you go that way, it'll lead you back down in towards Bitter Marsh. I do believe. We might even be able to work our way back towards that cave. I'm not 100% sure. I know it leads back out. There is our bunker. Or as Mr. Dunn likes to call it, space capsule. And it's abandoned, but there's a bed here, and we're warm, and we're safe, and that's a beautiful thing. We are exhausted.
We've had a very rough day. So, I'm going to gather up an hour of sleep. And this very long episode is going to come to an end. And there we are. I thank you for sticking through this to this point, but we did make it to the Prepper's Cache. It was a bust, but you never know. I mean, look at the one in Timberwolf Mountain. We found something. There should be one more that has stuff in it. So we can hit the one in Pleasant Valley on the way back through as we head on to other things. So right now, what we'll need to do is when we leave this, we'll see if we have time to attack that carcass. We could definitely use the food. Wouldn't hurt to have the hide. Maybe we'll grab the guts. We'll see what time presents with the weather and what have you. And then we'll work our way back over to Pillar's Footrest, go through that cave, hopefully get us that wolf carcass, and get ourselves set up to go to the summit, which I'm hoping is going to be a boon for us. And then we'll figure out where we're going from there. Obviously, I think the next step might be maybe going to Blackrock, because we've already done quite a bit of PV, if I remember correctly. But we'll go to Blackrock and then move on from there. So until next week, when we attack the exit of Ash Canyon, I will catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.